Welcome to Cars in Korea. I introduce newly released Genesis, Hyundai, and Kia cars. And the car I have in front of me here today is 2023 Hyundai Granger. That's got a complete full change. One that I have here with me is the Black Ink Edition, which I'll show you everything about this car in detail. So let's get started. I want to spend some time to thank Scott Hamish for sponsoring today's video from a company called Cheon 365. Brand is actually geared towards men. Not only the name, but look at the logo there too. There is the hand cream and also the sunblock. The lip balm, definitely need these during this time around. Just look at the snow outdoors. Toner essence, and this is the lotion. So let me unwrap these boxes and show you what they look like inside. This is what each of the products look like. This is the whiskey bottle that I talked about. As you can expect from the brand's name, Scott Hamish, they actually have the heritage of the Scotlands in their brands, geared towards men for that gentleman feeling, that explicit skincare. It's all in the whiskey bottle shaped, but don't ever put that in your car though. Cops probably won't like it when they spot those bottles in the car, so beware. Definitely do give it a try. There's a link in the comment and the description to Amazon and such. Big shout out to Scott Hamish and definitely to you guys for sponsoring today's video. And let's get back to 2023 Hyundai Granger, aka Azera, the Black Ink. It's kind of parked at an angle. I'm so curious if I can actually pull the car out using the remote control with the key fob right here. So start it up like so, and of course you got to get close to the car and press the button forward, and you see, I knew it. It's going forward, no problem. So even the snow like this, it's not a problem to the Granger at all. And this is the interior of 2023 Hyundai Granger Black Ink. And also, as name suggests, it's black everywhere, even the inside. At least with the exterior, you can choose white. However, as for the interior, it's only this black interior only. You cannot choose any other color. So except for those things, it's going to be identical inside. And that is the gigantic sunroof. Do not forget about the blind on the second row seat that actually stays on its own. Heated seats, ventilated seats on the second row seat as well. Roll that down. It's completely gone. Pull it down one more for the window and press it one more time for that blind. It's the same thing for the headrest. You can only move up and down vertically, and there's not so much of a need for you to push the headrest backwards. What do you say? I really like the black interior as well. I mean, it's classic. It never gets old. And although I personally prefer bright tone interiors, I'm talking about that white and beige and such. And AC system in the middle, C-type charging ports. And that is actually where the C cable for your Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay. Press that button once, it's going to change into charging only, and press it one more time. It's going to go into the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay for my case. Hooked up with the wireless charging pad. And you can just simply throw it in, and it's going to recognize really well. So check out the ambient light that actually hugs around the entire interior, the front as well as the side, beautifully matched with the piano black and high gloss finish. And also the pocket for the document. And when you move your hand around the buttons here, it's going to tell you what they are and how they operate. And you see how responsive it is. So you know exactly what each buttons do. And there is the pelvic, lumbar support, and whole body. And of course you can turn it off. Gear shifter has moved up to here, providing more space in the middle. And this is very intuitive. Push in for that parking and just to twist it towards the whichever direction you want to go. So if you want to go forward, of course apply the brakes, just twist it to the front. Yes, it's the drive. Just gently push it down a little for the neutral and a little more for reverse. Push it in. It goes into the parking. You'll get used to it in a heartbeat. This one spoke wheel, supposedly, which actually is 3 spoke, as we can see what the interior is like for this Black Ink model. And this is the exterior of the Black Ink, and I literally have the car right next to each other and back to back. Now have the exterior look all at a glance. I have one car facing forward and the other facing rear. It is not just limited to the grandeur here, but also it's actually the Hyundai look. I want to point out, once again, all this design in detail, both interior and exterior, it's all covered in my previous video, so go check it out in the card above. But in today's video, I want to give you a up-close look of this Black Ink, and it's blacked out everywhere with the wheels, the darker chromes, the bronze chrome that was on the area of this headlight and the fog lamps are also blacked out. Not to mention about the emblem as well. Also the rear, it's really convenient. I don't have to walk around the car. The emblem, the logo, the lettering here is also blacked out. It almost feels like one of those smoked taillights. It looks really dark and black with a very minor red reflector inside. Well, of course, when it lights up, it's much more brighter and visible. So there is no issue with the safety whatsoever. Same goes for the DRL on the front and the headlights as well. But I really love this design. What do you say? But what really shines the most when it comes to the Black Ink is definitely the interior.
나는 오늘 위스키를 끊었다. 하지만 자꾸만 생각이 난다. 이렇게라도 만족하는 수밖에.
Just to watch the ships at night on the San Francisco